pass to you. Alright, so today we're trying alcoholic tea. 6 kinds, 6 varieties. Here I have my brother Tim. He normally is a bit fuller.
November.
Yes. And my fiancé Jacob. So we're going to go through them one at a time and then rank them from best to worst. And they like alcohol, so I thought this would be a good video.
Are these cold teas?
Yes. I'm recording.
Oh.
Okay, the first one. We're going to start with, I feel like this one is pretty well known. Twisted Teas.
Is he a market leader?
Yes.
Probably.
I could only find the large versions of all of these. I couldn't find any smaller versions, so hopefully we like them. Hopefully I can still get up and vote tomorrow.
I'd say I already have my opinion on this one.
So this one's half hard iced tea and lemonade. Oh, you get some too, Mom.
What's that?
Oh.
Okay.
Smells like lemon.
Just smells like a typical, like, Lipton.
Sweet.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet, yeah.
Doesn't really taste too much like alcohol, though.
No.
It's very light on the alcohol. I would say more lemon than tea.
That's a drying to your tongue, though. Can you taste the dryness?
Yeah, I can feel that.
Mm-hmm.
What percentage is this?
Which is interesting because it's
5.
wet and you wouldn't expect it to be drying on your tongue.
It is very easy to drink, though.
Yes. I can see why they make it this big. Are we all in frame?
You're all in the frame.
We're all looking good. Is it actually recording?
Oh, it's, yep. Two
Good.
2 minutes in.
Oh, you're done. Do you want more?
Please.
Just a little. Oh.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Probably not my thing.
I really don't get much tea, though. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I get mostly lemon juice
Lemon.
with a little bit of tea, maybe.
I can feel
Yeah, it's
it
more
kinda
lemon
in the
juice than
tea.
tea-ish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very I would say lemonade
I
front.
was going to say it's more
Oh
like
my
a hard
gosh, you have that
lemonade.
many? You have to.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are gonna be plastered tonight. Sorry.
Okay, so,
I would say I mean, I would drink that though. So like,
there.
oh, we gotta rank it.
Fresh.
Well, we want to start setting them up when we've only done one.
Oh, true.
I feel like we can start to rank them once we have
I
another
feel
one.
like I'm lagging.
I'm gonna pick the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I've not had
Arnie is spiked.
Isn't that
by
new?
Arnold Palmer. I don't know, I guess.
I think that is a new tea.
As far as I know, I didn't know Arnold Palmer made alcohol.
They do also have a half and half one, but I just chose the tea one. Some of these are with lemon, some of these are just tea. I think a majority are.
Oh, much darker.
Oh, there we go.
Are we doing this live? Or are you loading this up?
I'm loading it up.
Okay.
So I'll be editing.
I was just curious if it was live or not.
Much darker.
Thank you, Tim.
So what percentage is this? It smells
5.
Like, okay, so that's.
It smells less lemony.
Yeah, it smells
Well,
more.
I don't think there is any lemon.
Smells
in it.
more like
Well,
the
it's half
regular
and half,
Arnie
isn't it?
Palmer
No,
drink.
this is just iced tea.
Oh, iced tea, okay.
So this isn't half and half. Made with real tea.
It's pretty sweet.
Oh,
That tastes like sweet tea.
It just tastes like sweet tea.
that's very sweet.
Yeah, I don't get any alcohol. Tastes like southern sweet tea.
Though I will say there's like a little drying on my tongue
Mm-hmm.
right after. That's. I was hoping some of these wouldn't be sweet. I mean, again, I'd probably drink it, but I feel like I'd throw up.
That one has less of an alcohol taste
You're
than the Twisted Tea.
chugging. Would you like more?
I would say if you like sweet tea,
Good.
you would really like this then. If
Yep.
you're a sweet
This
tea
one
fan
is less noticeable that it's alcohol than the Twisted Tea.
compared to
Yeah, that one you could
Twisted
tell there's something going on. This one is less so. It just tastes like
Sugar.
sweet tea.
like if someone didn't tell me there was
little bit.
alcohol, I wouldn't know.
That's pretty
Honestly.
good, though. I mean,
Here, hold on though. Let's look at the. I'm gonna pour this again. Look at the color difference.
yeah.
Significant. That one's like a dark brown. This one's like a.
Well, yeah, that one
Orange.
has some lemon probably
Right.
though. Like an Arnold Palmer gets lighter.
I mean, it makes sense that it's lighter though.
So which one would you like better though?
This
Probably
one.
that one.
Yeah.
I'd go with this one too.
We're gonna start reading. We'll probably
Okay, so we'll go with
that one,
This,
and
which
then this one
so
second.
higher's
First.
this way, lower's
Yeah.
this way.
This one's sweet, but it's not. This one is kind of sickly sweet. I'd get tired of drinking that. Whereas this one,
This
if you,
one's, I guess, delicately.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you
I
wanna
feel
pick?
like you could mix something with this really good too, because it's just like a sweet tea. Like,
I feel like you could mix more alcohol into it.
what do we got over
You like-
here?
There's
Okay.
one more, I think. Oh no,
I'll
sorry.
go
one
with that.
This one?
Yeah. What is
more.
this?
I haven't even seen this brand before.
8%.
We got the
Yeah.
John Daly's Grip It and Sip It, 8%. Hard tea, hard iced tea with lemon. So probably gonna be comparable to this one.
Yeah, I think two of the remaining ones also have lemon, and then one is just hard tea. One's bourbon berry.
Mm.
Got
That
two
one's,
citrus.
I think, in between. It's not as dark as this one, but it's not as light as this one.
Yep, you're right.
We'll see.
Are we looking too far into this?
8%.
Oh, that smells. Oh, I don't like the smell of that.
Whoa.
It smells more harsh.
Oh, I don't think.
That
I'm
smells
gonna
more
like that
like vodka, like grain alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
one. I think that's
A
why.
little reminiscent of maybe beer in there almost.
I'm getting like it does smell. You get like
Oh.
a tea undertone, but it's like they added like legit real tea just to mix it straight with vodka.
Like
I
you
don't
made
like
your
that
own
at all.
drink almost.
Well, I've made an Arnold Palmer with a shot of vodka before, and it's just
Ooh,
significantly better than this.
that tastes synthetic to me.
So this is John Daly's Grip It and Sip It hard tea, hard iced tea with lemon, 8%. I don't think
Almost
I
a
can
little
drink
syrupy. Do you get that, Tim?
I'm getting actually a pretty good like sun tea mixed with really cheap vodka.
Okay, so is that the difference
I'm
in
gonna cut
alcohol
that out.
content or
No.
the quality of it, though? Or maybe a little bit of both, I'd say.
Actually, I'm liking it. The more I drink it, the more I like it.
that. I don't like it.
It's really strong, but
Maybe that's why I don't like it. I
mean-
like these two because you can't taste the alcohol. This one you can taste the alcohol.
oh, you can definitely taste it.
I was gonna say either way, though.
8%.
Like, we're used to drinking bourbon and whiskeys, so
Mhm.
either way, it's quite light.
So it's pretty.
I like wine.
So it is pretty sweet. Not as sweet as the other ones, but still definitely up there. But yeah, I'm getting like a pretty high quality sun tea
Sun tea. That's very specific.
mixed with like a dirt cheap vodka.
I feel like it could be better, but it's not bad.
And
I think it's
well,
the smell that gets to me.
I'm not getting much lemon at all.
Mm-mm.
I think it's a sweetness. Is
There is
where
a
I'm
lot of
getting,
sweetness.
Getting some almost like lemon sweetness mixed with just sugar.
Maybe a little bit of like the tart of lemon, but not necessarily the flavor of lemon.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I get. Premium malt beverage with
I don't
natural
say this is
flavors
malty.
and caramel colors, Tom.
Ooh,
Maybe.
caramel
It's a
colors.
bummer.
Yeah,
Where is it on the lineup?
Honestly,
it's definitely not as good as the Arnold Palmer.
I
No.
want to try a little bit more. Of this
I can,
one
like-
real quick.
It'd be hard.
I'll be tipsy before we finish.
I'm thinking it's at the bottom for now.
Yeah,
I'd agree.
that one's better.
Wait,
Tasting them
hold
back
on.
to back. Yeah, do we want to do this so that
Sounds like I think.
All right, Danielle, you can pick one.
Oh, give me a second. I want to try this one.
Have you ever had your mom's iced tea, Tim?
I'm not. This
I
one's
know that I
one's
like
very
that
this one's
one.
Canadian, right?
Mm.
Yes, a wheat beer.
It's a tea.
A truly Canadian take on one of Europe's newest beer styles.
There's a chance that I might hate this, but
You're not a big beer fan.
I'm not. I feel like yesterday kind of proved that even more. We tried pumpkin beers. Oh wow.
That is orange.
That's definitely beer. You can see the
You got the head. Yes.
nice white cap.
We'll give you a little bit more.
Ooh, it smells like beer too.
Oh, I don't like that.
That is like golden orange.
I actually kind of like the
I
smell
can
of that.
smell the tea though. Like again,
Oh, you definitely get the beer. You get the malt there.
you get the.
It smells like a crisp beer.
Oh, it smells almost like a. Oh,
Oh,
there's
exactly
a type of tea
It
that.
smells like a wheat beer.
No, there's a tea note in there. Why do my heart says like oolong, but I know it's probably like just black tea. But like there's like a note in there that's very.
This is the least.
Oh, Earl Grey tea.
This is the least tea-like of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of beer with tea added rather than tea with alcohol added.
Oh. Here you go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-mm. Whoa.
Whoa. What?
I don't like that. Do you like
I mean,
it?
honestly,
I like
I
it.
feel like I'd almost put that one in front of this.
I'd actually put it in front of the Twisted. It's more drinkable. It's not sickly sweet.
But if you're a person who likes beer, there's nothing wrong with this. But you're not a beer person.
I'm not
at
a beer
all.
person.
This one is it's slightly sweet for a beer, but overall, in the perspective of this, it's not very sweet, and so it's easy to drink.
Mm-hmm.
These I'd get headaches from eventually.
It's like a beer
That's
with a
fair.
twist on it.
I'd put it second.
All right, I trust you guys. I mean, it's not all good, man.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet. It doesn't taste bad. It's just kind
I
of
did
like your
not like that at
standard
all.
light beer with maybe a little bit of lemon and tea added to it.
Yeah, Chris.
I think that says it has the ingredients on here: water, malted wheat, malted barley, lemon puree, cane sugar, orange pioche tea, and Earl Grey tea and hops. So it has black tea and Earl Grey.
I know a good way of describing it. If you're a fan of like summer shandy, but summer shandy might be a little too sweet for you, like
Yes,
this is
yeah.
what you would get instead.
I drink wine, not beer.
A slightly less sweet summer shandy. All right, I'm gonna go with the Bourbon
I'm
Barrel.
trying to figure out what it
Tea.
reminded me of.
I've had this one. We both had
Mhm.
this one. A little bit
You brought
before.
that over to my house. My dad had. I thought it looked familiar.
Yeah.
I've actually had a bunch of beers from this brand, and they're very good.
Brewed and packaged by Lexington Brewing Company in Lexington, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
So
That glass has been slowly sliding down the sink.
Oh no.
I'm expecting very, very dark.
Nope.
Not as
It's a
dark
caramel.
as I thought.
It's a tiny bottle, but 5.2%. How much? What was this percent? 5%. Most of them have been 5% except for this one. But you definitely tasted it in that one.
That one I know is already going to be near the top for me.
I didn't think you liked it that much though.
Ooh, you get again. You get a heavy tea note.
The one we haven't done yet.
It just smells like
Yeah.
the sun tea, right?
Mhm.
I was gonna say it does smell.
It smells very
I
similar.
smell tea and
Actually,
not a lot
I was
else.
gonna say I don't get any like wood from the bourbon.
I like this one. For just a normal tea, no lemon at least I think.
Sweet, but not overbearingly sweet.
Yeah.
Definitely up there though in the sweetness.
I think that gets close to the top. I think we're gonna have to do a final showdown. I'd put it.
Do you want to put it like in
I think for
next to?
I think for now I'd put it like behind this one, but I think we're gonna have to come back to this one and compare it.
Oh, so you almost like it more than the Arnold Palmer?
I think that is either my number one or number two.
I think this wasn't too bad in price either. These were all like probably $2-ish each.
No, that
This
said,
one-
This will definitely be more expensive than any of these
it is
because that brand does not charge lightly.
a little smoother probably from the barrels, but I don't
It's
taste
half the size.
I don't taste the barrel at all.
I don't get any of the.
I don't get
bourbon.
any char
No.
or anything.
The bourbon or the char from the barrel, I don't get any of that.
The only thing I could maybe say is if it was aged in a barrel, maybe just add a little bit of smoothness to it.
That's what I thought.
There's still a drying factor that's in a lot of these. That it's like, just like that
Dry.
drying factor on your tongue.
Right.
That would make me struggle to drink some of these.
You know what I can pick out of it though, Tim? There's like a hint of vanilla. Very light, but it's in there.
Yep. Just a little.
I think my taste buds must be off because I don't.
It's very light.
All right, Jacob, pick your poison.
Wonder which one you're gonna pick.
I'll go with number uno. So this is our last select.
Not your mom. Is it
Not your
mom's or
mom's
So-
iced tea.
The funny thing is, we were told that this brand was going out of business, and so I've
And they
had
did
this
go
before.
out. It was very hard to find in stores for a while, and then this year it kind of came back into stores actually. So we're a little confused on that.
Must have been someone else that took it over.
Maybe
It
I
was
think
the same
it's related
people as
to Not Your
Yeah,
Brothers,
Not Your Father's.
or Not Your
root
Father.
beer.
Sorry, my
Right.
brother's holding it, so
Yeah.
Not Your Brothers, not yours.
Supposedly it has something to do with that company, but haven't researched it enough.
But I do know that I like this one quite a bit.
I do like this one a lot.
But
They
compared
have,
to these,
was it the apple pie, right? Is that
Yeah.
the really good one? Their apple pie is delicious.
I do like that one a lot. The Bourbon
I
Barrel.
want to make sure Danielle gets her fair share before we're done with this.
Oh, I got a lot to pick from. You guys can share the beer. I'll
Honestly, none of them have really been like bad yet, though. I mean, this one wasn't
I
great.
didn't like that one a
but
lot.
I'm never in depth.
Some of
looked
them
into this
remind
one,
me
though.
very similarly, but I'm not getting a lot of aroma.
I can't get much of anything from that. Very, very, very light tea, but like really what you can tell something's there, but it barely
5
smells
point.
different.
It smells
2%.
sugary.
It just smells, yeah.
It tastes kind of sugary. I know. I remember
Ooh.
why I like it a lot.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say maybe compared to like
Compared
now
to
having
these
other
two,
ones, and this was early into.
I probably
drinking
want to
these.
compare it to Twisted Tea.
Tim is not a fan at all over here.
It just tastes like sugar water with a little bit of tea.
Yeah, I almost get no tea. I get lemon and I get heavy sugar.
Well, that was kind of like Twisted Tea.
Yeah, but
No,
you
that
can
had a lot
taste-
more lemon.
This tastes a lot more like sugar than lemon.
This tastes like a very
Yeah.
sweet lemon. This tastes just like sweet water.
If you
with
like
a little bit of
sugar,
tea.
this is all you.
I do like that one.
Yeah. Well, it's not much alcohol and it tastes like sugar water.
I think what we should do on the last one is we should combine a little bit of all of them into one glass.
But honestly,
Ugh.
I still think I might put that one in front of this one just because I mean, from a perspective of it being a tea lemon drink or whatever, this is better. But just
in general, would
in
be
So
general, I
maybe-
wasn't a huge
Maybe
fan
we
of
should
that
have a showdown of
between the last
these two for last place and those two for first place.
I like that idea.
And I think we kind of agree this is third and fourth.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
That's fair.
This is only 6 though. We have to get to 20 one day.
What?
The girl who does 20 drinks.
Oh yeah. Well, this is what we found. All but one of these yesterday.
Yeah.
We went looking for pumpkin beers, and I ended up buying some other
But
stuff.
it was also between 3 stores, 4 stores. So not the
Yeah.
easiest to find a single
So let's
select.
get the worst over with first. So I just had that.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be fresh on my mind.
I like how you can get the worst out.
Yeah,
I
because
didn't do one last night. So
I feel like I already need to go back.
taste this real quick.
I don't know. It tastes like almost slightly nostalgic.
that's worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's just harder to drink.
Yeah.
Even though this is sweet, yeah, you could have one of each, but that would be harder to get through.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want the extra 3%, go ahead, but...
I don't like that one at all. I would put this one like... I already know that there's probably more types. I would just put this at the last.
Sorry to this brand, but it's not doing it
I
for
have
us
not.
today.
I haven't even heard of this brand, and I just wish I never
There's
did.
probably a reason.
All right. So we
Unless it
got
has some sort of facts on
we got
that,
John
honestly.
Daly's at number
That was
6.
one of my pick.
We got Not Your Mom's
Not your
at
mom's.
number 5. Twisted Tea,
The one
the
everybody
reigning
knows.
champion, at number 4. We got Lemon Tea Beer from Mill Street Brewery at 3.
And that's
we got a-
Canadian.
Hard tea,
Well,
as of
we have
right
to
now, is in
figure
a
that out.
second.
We got to compare. I think those two are in a showdown for first.
Arnold Spike at 1 as of now.
Yeah.
So we want to start with 1 or 2.
I haven't had this one in a while.
Well, that was our first. No, second.
Yeah.
Second one.
I do like that one.
I'm already
a lot, though.
feeling it.
That is significantly darker than all the other ones.
Maybe we should get in some technicalities then. The color's very nice.
Where's my actual?
This one is very nice.
I need to like wash my mouth for a second.
Sweet, but not too sweet. Definitely sweeter than... You can tell it's not a beer. It's a lot sweeter than this guy.
Well, I feel
But
like it doesn't take much.
It's not sickly sweet.
In my personal opinion, I think this one tastes the most natural. Like if you were to take your own like black tea and mix it with something to try to make a tea drink, this is what you'd most likely get.
I'd
compared
agree.
to
I
any
think
of
that's
these.
my-
But I think I got to compare it to this one again because that was close.
This one's also very refreshing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would agree
Like
with
if
that.
you're on a beach on a hot day and you just want a refreshing
Beach on a
beer.
hot day. I wonder how the half and half is now. But
This one's a lot more carbonated.
It is, yeah.
This bourbon barrel, it tastes carbonated.
it's less sweet than I remember.
It is carbonated. A little
Ooh,
tingle to it.
they're close.
I don't even know what to judge it on to say which one's better. I feel like it's just
Feeling.
personal preference at this time. You get the little tingle.
You get the tingle.
If you like carbonated, maybe this one's higher.
Yeah.
If you're not
That's
a huge
hard.
carbonation fan,
I
I'm
really
gonna
do
say
like that one.
I feel this one's a little sweeter though, so like easy to drink because it's not carbonated and it's less sweet.
Carbonated drinks are hard to drink.
Right.
if I had to go with overall flavor though, I want to say this one has a better flavor.
I'd agree. So probably put this one second,
Yeah.
and the Arnie's spiked in first. That's really good.
But if I had to do a difference out of 100, this one would be like 93. This would be 91. Like
Right,
only a
they're really
point or two,
close.
very very close. Personal opinion kind of thing.
Do you want to mix them all?
No.
I'm gonna do it.
Maybe just like leave it.
Nope, it's going in. GG for me.
I could still drink all of them, but I would pick this one any day over like the last three. But these first three,
Like how all the
I-
cans are in front of
yeah.
me, so you can't even see really what
the
I'm
first
doing.
three,
I'd
you
agree,
could go
these-
in between. You know.
This one's just different
Mhm.
than these two. These I'd put very close to each other, and depending on my mood, could pick any of the three. Whereas these three are kind of like, in the overall scale, these would be like down here.
Like if you want some cheap tea beer, or
Just tea,
hard tea,
yeah.
this is what you could go with, I guess.
Yeah.
And the thing is like if you like tea and you like beer, that's
I
great.
think technically this was probably also like the cheapest.
I mean, it is Arnold Palmer.
Well,
they
out of
sell their
these
drinks
three-
for $1, so I could
Oh,
see
yeah.
it being very cheap.
I'm trying to think how much it was.
I have to say this one or this one are probably the most expensive. Because I know
I
those
don't
three aren't
remember.
expensive. I know this brand tends to be more expensive.
This was
And just because this is a
$2.50.
beer, it could be more.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. For these 4, it was like $10.20
$10.20?
for these 4.
Oh, for all four.
Before,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually
it
really
tasted
good.
exactly like that.
You should try it. It's actually really good.
Better be good.
It's actually not half bad.
It's pretty
It's like a
good.
mix of all of them.
Hi, Dad. We're recording.
You want
You're
some
fine.
hard tea?
No, thank you.
We rated them and ranked them.
And
And
what's
we're
the...
probably getting like slammed by the camera.
As of
This
right
one's the
now.
best. Arnold Palmer Spiked Tea. I think
Oh.
you'd probably like this
Okay.
actually.
It's very light.
Very light.
Tastes very much like tea.
Tim is mixing them out?
I did
That's
it
what
right.
she
Chanel
just
did it
did.
first.
Hopefully I can get up to vote tomorrow.
You better.
It's important.
Who are you recording this for?
It's going to be for my tea blog.
I'll try this. A little bit of this.
This one's actually really good. To give you a general idea on the sweetness scale, that one's very light.
It was like a drop. It doesn't really taste like.
What it's like.
Oh.
Unsurprisingly, all of them mixed together just taste like alcohol, tea, and lemon.
I thought it tasted really good, but I think my judgment is leaving a little bit. See, I must have put a little bit more of one of these that's like sweeter with lemon. Because mine just
Thank
tastes
you.
kind of like lemon.
See, I feel like this drink mixed all together
Thanks,
though
Dan.
would
You
still be
got
in
it.
like the top 3 or 4.
Hmm?
mixed all together, it'd be in like the top 3 or 4.
Yeah. Thank
Now
you.
don't have to do it in conclusion.
Thank
Are you
you.
just gonna try to edit and make that work now?
Your sass is out of 10. Need it down to a 7 at least.
Maybe you should indulge me in a game of pool earlier.
Alright, so conclusion. Arnold Palmer, best tea.
You're ruining your final dialogue so you can't get it out.
Stop.
Okay, just finish your video.
Alright, so conclusion. Arnold Palmer, spiked tea, best. Whatever John Daly, I'm sorry, you made an awful drink. And everything else is alright, drinkable. This one's really sweet,
This
but
one's almost
drinkable.
like the same as this one.
These two are very similar, and probably if this one was a little bit less sweet, it would have taken first, but very close. This one is probably a good beer, if that's what you prefer. But good analysis. Glad you guys could join.
I found a couple that had.
Thanks. Bye.